It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 31, Mahomes, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Mahomes pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run here. It's Murray. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He finds Beckham complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Falcons.
Complete to
Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. This one taken in by the former Baylor Bear, Jalen Hurd. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
The ball carrier, Dante Jackson on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up
on second down. Here's a run with Singletary, and pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons 37.
First down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now, and he'll be taken down at the 33. A pickup of about 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That was second down run for Murray. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Latavius Murray, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check. Motion out of the backfield.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen going to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A gain of 8.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Allen's throw is complete, but he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
On the play.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On first down, Allen. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Complete.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's going to be caught. 25 yards that time.
Curtis Samuel. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Devin Funchess. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
14. Buccaneers 3.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Now Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10. At their
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Being chased out left. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Caught left side by Funchess. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the ground, Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that one, a first down pickup of 8.
Falcons.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, The alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Let's get off the field.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Complete to Devin.
Devin Funchess with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Buccaneers 3.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
At the 16-yard line.
On second down, it's Murray. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. The Bucs on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. On first down, Murray. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was
there to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
A gain of.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hurd. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. 12 yards there and a first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Check 50, check 50. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Singletary. They'll run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball at the 26. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Washington. Now a timeout taken.
That's good.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
Is good.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. Adrian Phillips on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 41, Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Falcon first down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought. Down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Buccaneers.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. But now it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Slings this deep for McLaurin, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Falcons 35. Buccaneers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run with Murray. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Atlanta.
Get him, you got it. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Allen now on first down. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
For the extra point.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
It's now 3rd down.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position.
And look at this, it's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go with Murray again. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Murray, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Bucs on third down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Carries piling up. It's Murray again, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
They run from the shotgun with Murray. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. But the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Falcons' offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Today's final score, Falcons.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Falcons, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.